What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Driven by DN. My name is Donald, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and initial impressions video of these beautiful Lasfit liners right here. Today's video is sponsored by Lasfit. They make awesome floor mats as well as other vehicle accessories. Check my link down in the description below, and if you make a purchase, be sure to use code DBDN for 15% off. Now, without further ado, let's unpack these babies. Alright, let's get this opened up right here. The two pull tabs now. I don't remember if they did that last time with my camera, but that's definitely convenient. Let's see which one I pull out first here. Looks like it's gonna be whatever this one is. This appears to be the front one right here. And this one seems to be... Let's find out, because honestly I have no idea what that is. That looks like the front one though. This is definitely for the trunk right here. So massive it is. And these must be for the four seats. Right here. Alright. Well, that's it unboxed right there. You see very neat packaging, very clean. Let's go ahead and take one of these out real quick. So this one, I assume this one is for the rear bench. Yep, it is for the rear bench. Alright, let me just go get all the old mats out of my Tesla and we can go ahead and install these. Alright, for comparison, these are the OEM Tesla mats that came with my car. They're a really high quality carpet actually, but the bad thing about these is they trap a lot of dirt, and once it's time to vacuum, they're really hard to get out. As good as they might feel, they're super soft and they trap dirt, and once it rains, well, they get soggy. So that's why we got these rubber ones over here we're gonna put in right now. This one is gonna go in the rear, and I assume the other two in this pack is gonna go into the front. So let's go ahead and just knock out the front ones real quick. This one is definitely for the driver's side, you can see. Just go ahead, come over here, bring this to the driver's side, right here. Let's go ahead and move this seat back a little. I had to move it all the way up so I can remove the ones in the rear. Okay, let's take a look here. Now I'm just gonna let it shove it in there. Excuse all that dirt, I'm gonna vacuum it after, I promise. Alright. Go ahead. Oh, looks like my camera's glitching out. Hold on. Alright, so this is what it looks like installed. I haven't fully secured it down yet, but you can see the general idea. Pretty sure these just go down like so. There you go. Perfect. Same over here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just push everything down for it to be snug. And there is the driver's side. Let's go on to the passenger side. Alrighty, got the passenger side floor mats right here. Gonna go ahead and do the same thing I just did. Pull this down all the way up here so that this can fit down here. Pull this one up. So it is a little tricky to do with one hand, but it's very straightforward if you have to. Alright, push that down there. You can see some of these little wrinkles right here. Basically how you fix those is you just either bend it out or heat it up a little and bend it out that way. That's there just because they were folded during transit, but it can easily be remedied. Come over here, hit one of those. Pretty sure it's not all the way over here yet. Let me just go ahead and fix that real quick. So okay, I see. Okay, and then you get that under there, that under there. That's how it looks, folks. Beautiful and everything. Just need to work on this side a little bit, heat it up and pull it out, and it should look perfect. Now let's get to the rear ones. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I just finished putting in the rear seats as well as the trunk and front, since they were kind of impossible to do with one hand, but it's what it looks like back here. You can see very nice snug fit. They all slide under these rails right here, which keep them in place, and they fit absolutely perfect. Let's go take a look at the rear right here. The rear ones are really cool actually. So for those of you who don't know, the Model 3 has a compartment under here as well, and you can pull it up and have some more storage under the trunk. And they actually made a loop right here. So if you can see right here, pull the loop up and there's actually more things down here. And there's a crease right here for that as well. And what that is where this comes into play. So this actually goes into there. However, I really have so many things down here that, and I never touch them. There's just like emergency supplies and things like that. So I think I'm just gonna set this aside for the moment being. But you can see how nicely the ones in the back fit. Now let's go to the front, because they also sent me ones for the front as well. Of course, they're absolutely magnificent. You can see right here, everything lines up perfectly. And now stuff will stop slipping up here, because if you know these Teslas, they come with like hard plastic and they just slip and slide everywhere. Things up here. So now I can put my cleaning supplies and things like that. Let's go take a look down here. Let's go put it up here real quick. So you can see now I can put my shoe box, my little microfiber, my 2 cleaning glass bottles, things like that. And then I put my tire compressor right there. Look how good that looks. And if those glass cleaner bottles spill, God forbid, I'll be protected. So there you go, everybody. Those are the all-weather floor mats from Lasfit for the Tesla Model 3. If you are interested in them, I will have a link for them down in the description below, as well as a discount code DBDN for 50% off your cart. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.